What's going on, everyone? This is Jay. Welcome to the channel. And even still today, the interview John Boyega gave in GQ is still a talking point. Where he basically says I was sidelined. My character Finn was sidelined, and Star Wars didn't know what to do with us. They only knew what to do with the white actors and actresses, Daisy Ridley and Adam Driver. They didn't know what to do with the rest of us. And now a lot of fingers are pointing over at Rian Johnson. So let's read what people are saying about the director and writer of The Last Jedi. This one here. Hey, Rian Johnson, it turns out while you were busy insulting Star Wars fans, John Boyega felt that you pushed his character aside. Boom. And that J.J. Abrams tried to salvage it. Anything, Rian? Anything? How about this one? John Boyega calling out Disney and Rian Johnson. Yes, by calling out The Last Jedi is 100% calling out Rian Johnson and their racism towards him and other people of color involved in the sequel trilogy. It's amazing. Amazing. People are just too scared to say Rian Johnson effed up Finn, huh? Because it's true. Interesting. John Boyega's interview, he talked about Rian Johnson essentially ruining his character, and J.J. Abrams tried his best to salvage what he left. Honestly sad. It's honestly very sad. I mean, Rian Johnson wrote and directed The Last Jedi, and despite liking the movie overall, I disliked, I guess he's saying the way he handled Poe and Finn. Apparently so does John Boyega. And now we have some of the defenders. Good old Scott here. Scott loved The Last Jedi. He loved it. It's his greatest, favorite, superest Star Wars film of all time. He says, imagine how much grief everyone would have been saved had Disney marketed as successful as it was. He had to throw that in there. Throw that in there for The Force Awakens. Not treated Rey's emergence as a singular protagonist as a mega plot twist. One that Harrison Ford, of all people, accidentally spoiled prior to release. He goes on to say, I absolutely sympathize with folk, black and otherwise, who walked into The Force Awakens thinking that Finn was going to be a new Jedi hero. I still think Finn's arc in The Last Jedi is pretty great, but there is something symbolic about being the one with the lightsaber. You think Finn's arc was great in The Last Jedi? Are you kidding me? I've said this a million times. You could take Finn out of The Last Jedi completely. Everything that he accomplished in The Last Jedi, you could take it out completely. It wouldn't change anything in the film. Wouldn't change anything. It doesn't move anything. Doesn't change anything. Doesn't change any arc. Doesn't change any story. Doesn't change anything. John Boyega trashing Rian Johnson and Disney, and I'm so here for it. Why did Disney and Rian Johnson push John Boyega and Oscar Isaac characters to the side to give all the attention to Daisy Ridley? Lot of talking points here. Now here we go. I'm trying to be fair here. It says if John Boyega had wanted to drag Rian Johnson, he would have drugged Rian Johnson. He's dragging a corporation who stifles creative control and storylines. Don't be mad at John. Be mad at how the mouse handles Star Wars property. Huh. If you're defending Rian Johnson at the moment and not John Boyega, then you need to get your priorities straight. Wow. And lastly, Noah Outlaw runs a very popular podcast. I don't agree with him on Star Wars stuff, but he does make a fair point here. He says, let's be honest, The Last Jedi sidelined Finn hardcore. Let's not act like the movie is the perfect Star Wars movie. A lot of people like to say it was the perfect Star Wars film and that The Rise of Skywalker and it's The Rise of Skywalker that did all the damage, but no, The Last Jedi did a lot of damage to John Boyega's mental health. No Outlaw last tweet says time to mute this tweet. I hear you. I hear you. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Is Rian Johnson to blame for all this? Is he the one? He did write and direct the film. He hasn't really said anything, but I will say this. John Boyega looks like he wants to team up with Ray Fisher and have a sit down and talk about all things Hollywood. Wouldn't that be interesting? That's the video, guys. I'll catch you next time. Don't you just want to look amazing? Look at all these beautiful people in this attire, and you're asking yourself, where can I get one of these beautiful shirts or leggings? Well, right underneath each video should be a little shelf with some merchandise. You can click on that, or you can go to teespring.com/drunk3po, the letter O. We can get all your shirt and legging needs. Thank you. What? Memberships are available on this channel? Why, yes, they are. Get exclusive member-only live streams, special emojis, and things just for you. Why not join the Drunk Army today? And hey, if you really, really enjoyed the video, click on the applause button and let me know, Jay, this video was absolutely perfect. It moved me. It moved me. So applaud. Boom. There you go. Click on the applaud button. Thank you guys so much for your support. I'm truly grateful.